Coming up on News Channel 12 live at 1, Russia continues its fight against Ukraine. The latest attack and the effect on its natives.
Live from the campus of Western Kentucky University, you're watching News Channel 12, where commitment makes the difference.
Welcome to News Channel 12 live at 1. I'm Carly Stone.
And I'm Addie Schanie. Sick children, full beds, and long wait times. The surge of pediatric RSV cases is filling up hospitals across the country. Here on the Hill, the university has several students who still have loved ones living in Ukraine. News Channel 12 reporter Turner Reynolds spoke with one student who is trying to raise money for her family. Governor Beshear announced he is going to help the teacher shortage in the Commonwealth. Because of COVID and years of cutbacks, there are 11,000 teacher vacancies across the state. Over the past year, Lost River Cave has been facing mysterious soap suds in the cave water. There were 8 feet of suds in the cave back in July, shutting down tours over the summer. Saturday is the annual Scare on the Square. Kids will be trick-or-treating at downtown businesses, plus there will be a costume contest. Here in Kentucky, one of the most heated races is between Rand Paul and Charles Booker. Paul's main campaign topic is cutting down on government spending. He advocates for the 6-penny plan, a federal budget centered around a 6-penny per dollar reduction in spending. Booker is in favor of universal background checks for gun purchases. He's lost 6 family members over the last 6 years to gun violence and says he knows intimately the impact gun violence can have on families. Depending on results in Nevada and Arizona, control of the Senate may not be decided for another month. Voters also got a chance to voice their opinions on key issues. Abortion rights were on the ballot in Kentucky, Michigan, California, Vermont, and Montana. Election day is next Tuesday, and there's a lot more on the ballot than just the Senate race. Polls are open from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Visit elect.ky.gov to find a polling location in your county. And stay tuned. WKU's Student Government Association helps students fight hunger on campus. And later in sports, Aaliyah Malero talks all things Hilltopper homecoming. Thanks, Ian. After the break, the reason why we aren't masked up on set. Well, I was glad to hear that Dana said it's going to be in the 70s, so can't not make it out to the game for that. That's perfect football weather in my book, so I know I'll be watching the parade today and then the game tomorrow. Yes, for sure. It's definitely weird in class to see people's faces you've never seen before, but it's very nice. Thanks for making News Channel 12 your source for news. Have a great weekend.
The Extra Point.
Hello and welcome to The Extra Point. I'm Addie Schanie and Tanner Blood is alongside me. Tanner, how's it going? The volleyball team is on fire with an 11-1 record in the early stages of the season. Last week, the Tops beat Northern Kentucky in Diddle Arena 3-2, marking a historic 700 wins in head coach Travis Hudson's career. The Hilltoppers are in the midst of a hot streak. WKU has now won 5 straight games, including 4 on the road. Last night, the Hilltoppers had a test against a Charlotte team they beat earlier in the season. Our reporter Noah McGee was in the arena last night and had the latest on WKU's campaign. The first hero on the Hill for this semester is volleyball setter Callie Bauer. She's been a large part of the hot start for the Lady Toppers. Bauer has won Conference USA Setter of the Week twice this season. Well, I'm totally Team Lamar on this. He knows what his worth is. He was going off on social media, kind of putting it into the public eye that I deserve more than this. I am a major asset to this team. So, Colin, you're talking a lot about last year's game, and there's a lot of new players for the Tops and the Hoosiers this year. So who are some key players to watch in this game? Well, Sierra, I have a lot of Bengals fans in my life. I'm a Ravens fan at heart, but had to pull for the Bengals for this one. I was happy, though, that Stafford and Cup finally got their rings. And as a U of L fan and a UK hater, I don't think I'm going to like your answer to this, but who are some teams that you think are hot at the moment? So that's all the time we have for tonight. Thanks for tuning in to The Extra Point. And as always, it's up and it's good.